The Lord of the Rings, the Ring of Power.
It's Jane.
And it's JV.
Welcome back to See Jane Go TV, or welcome for the first time. If you're watching this, you should know that we have watched all of the Lord of the Rings films, and they are on our channel.
Yeah, they're all on the channel. Jane didn't get
Even
to
the
see
Hobbit.
them. Yeah, we watched all three and the Hobbit, and I'm super excited to get into this because Amazon has spent a lot of money on this show, The Ring of Power, and hopefully it's really good because I've been waiting for kind of like a fantasy style show to come back since Game of Thrones ended the way it did. I was hoping
it wasn't a good ending.
Yeah, it wasn't a good. Some people love it.
We watched
That's why I was trying to
Game
be
of
delicate.
Thrones on here too.
Yeah,
right?
we watched. Yeah, we did reactions
Yeah,
to it.
you can also check that if you're into that.
Oh yeah, our Game of Thrones
Even
reactions.
Harry
are on the
Potter.
channel.
I know that
And Harry Potter.
Lord of the Ring fans love to be roped in with Harry Potter fans. I know that that's their number one thing.
They hate it.
Yeah.
There's also a Game of Thrones television show that's coming to. It's coming out to HBO, so we're gonna cover that, and we're covering this, guys. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see.
And we've done a lot of
show.
The Witcher too.
Yeah, when
I
it
know
drops.
you guys like that.
Okay, let's go.
I just started naming shows.
And the world was
What's
so
cartoon?
It's all the same universe, so it's fine.
Wait, is it? Yeah,
There had not yet
it's like
been a
video game.
sunrise.
Wait, is it human or it's CG?
There
Oh
was
gosh.
light.
Shh, we gotta listen. It's real.
It's a person.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines. Men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots have each other.
Hobbits?
We're safe.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
The enemy is still out there. The question now is where?
It is over.
You have not seen what I've seen.
I have seen my share.
Elrond.
You have not seen
Whoa. Sauron?
what I have seen.
This September. Months from now. The legend begins.
Darkness will march over the face of the earth.
That's young
Be
Elrond.
the end not just of our people, but
Okay, I
all
think.
peoples.
Ooh, all of us.
I am sorry, but their time has come.
The past is with us all.
The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
Whoa. Okay. Hobbit. Look at the feet.
Yeah.
The Ring of Power. New series, September 2nd.
The Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. Okay.
Hold on, I think there's gonna be.
Gandalf.
No, I was wrong. Okay.
No, Gandalf.
So, to be totally honest, for most of it, I couldn't tell if you were messing with me and it was real people or if it was like,
It was CG.
you know, like how they do trailers for video games.
Yeah.
And I was like, is it?
No, it's real.
It
It's
was real people
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Those
real.
were their faces. And so are you messing with me?
Yes, they're gonna go crazy.
Okay, I
Jade.
can't tell. I don't know if you're being honest.
Yes, it's real.
Okay.
The comment.
It's just it messes with me because some of the video game ones look
Man,
so real.
That's a nod to the video game people.
Yeah, let's turn that
the
positive.
CGI, yeah, they do it so well that Jane can't even tell. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a real live action show. Amazon has spent rumors around $1 billion. Guys, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you will. How much
crazy.
they spent on this thing, and it's a huge budget. And there's a lot of controversy amongst the fans. Some people are really into it and can't wait. Some people are like, you guys are making this thing political and stuff, and there's all this mess
Of
going
course,
on.
there's going to be people that don't like it because they loved the original, right?
Yeah,
And
well,
that's just...
There's a thing where they're adding stuff into it that Tolkien never really had, which is like other races. Like it's not. There's a whole thing, and
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just like whatever. If it's a good show, it's a good show. I'm not really
Yes.
like that crazy about like getting mad at it. Just like if it's a great show, then it's
Then
good.
you're
and it's awesome.
happy.
Yeah, then I'm happy.
Happy,
So I
happy,
know that I'm all my everything I know about this is very vague. So you're gonna have to correct me a lot in the comments. So Elrond, remember the elf guy?
Yeah, he's the guy that was the blonde guy's dad or whatever, right?
No.
No, he was the long hair girl's dad.
Yes.
Liv Tyler.
Yes. So Elrond, they're covering young Elrond in this.
Okay.
So he's in this, and they're covering. I think, the other elf lady who was like really powerful.
Yeah,
and
the
she's like,
blondie.
"Ooh." Yeah. I
Yeah.
think they're covering her story.
Well, that's why, because she was like, "You don't know what I've seen," and
Yeah,
we
but this is
kind of
the
get a
prequel.
glimpse of that later. Yeah.
Yeah. This is like thousands or
Or
hundreds of
earlier?
years earlier.
Yeah.
So a lot of the characters we know are not in it.
What's your favorite thing about elves? Oh, it looked like that Gingy guy was in it.
Ooh.
You know the guy, Gremlin? What's his name? Gremlin?
Gimli?
Gimli.
Gimli's like, trolls have, dwarves have regular lifespans. So like, he's not born
Well,
yet.
it looked like
He
him.
wasn't born yet. Those are probably his like ancestors.
Yeah.
But Gandalf should be alive, so he should be kicking around
Gandalf
somewhere.
and
I don't know.
Saruman.
Yeah. So the Ring of Power, they covered this story a little bit in the Lord of the Rings video games, Mordor, and the other one with Barabimborn or whatever. I don't know. He created the rings, right? It's very vague, like I said.
This one isn't
But-
Mordor, it's just Door, because it's the Lord of the Rings is Mordor. Get it? Because there's
the
more.
video games are awesome, guys. I know a lot of you guys have played it, but they cover kind of some of the story. But let's check it out one more time.
Crack myself up.
There was a time.
Okay, tell me you.
No, yeah, that's
this-
CG, yeah, but that's a real person.
that she's human.
Yeah.
There had not yet been a sunrise.
But there's lots of CG in
Of
here.
course.
And
it's
even
fancy.
then, there was light.
That was light. And like when when they're chopping the grass or whatever and they're spinning around, those guys look like they're
Forests to
CG.
protect. Dwarfs their minds. Men
This
their
one,
fields
see?
of grain.
See, it just looks like
We
CG.
Harfoots have each other.
Harfoots.
We're safe.
We Harfoots have each other. We're
Based on the
safe.
works of
You have
J.R.R.
fought long enough, Galadriel.
That's her, right?
Yeah.
Put up your sword.
It's young Elrond.
The enemy is still out there.
They have to go to
Question
Middle
is
Earth.
where?
Who are we fighting in
It
this?
is
I know
over.
This is the second
You have
age
not
they're
seen what
covering.
I've seen.
I have seen my share.
You have not seen
Oh.
what I have seen.
Tell them how it is, girl.
This September, only in theaters.
This September,
One man.
the legend begins.
The legend begins.
Over the face of the earth.
Remember they used to do that in trailers?
Yeah.
Just of our people,
Before.
but all peoples.
Ooh.
I am sorry, but their time has come.
Oh
The
shoot!
past is with us all.
The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
This could be the beginning of a new era.
I have a question about.
Oh, so I think I'm getting a little bit more of it. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. This made me think of that show that we watched, the Game of Thrones. You know the guy that was like, he was serving Daenerys, and he was a eunuch.
Yeah.
Is it all gone? Just the is it like a
I
spay?
don't know. I don't know.
or neuter or whatever.
I think it's all gone. But
So there's
okay,
nothing.
so
So it's like,
I got a little bit more from watching that, and my memory got sparked. So the Rings of Power.
It's
Remember?
funny how our memories went two different ways.
Remember in the Lord of the Rings, at the very beginning, they had the voice of Elandriel, whatever, speaking, and she was talking about how the rings were made by
Oh, yeah,
a guy,
I do remember that.
and then they were given rings to the humans,
Yeah.
to the dwarves, and so the guy that was making the rings, I think that's what we're covering in this.
Blacksmith.
Yeah. So he was an elf. I forget his name is from the games, but anyway, and the books, obviously. So the rings of power are like, and then the dwarf here was like, this is gonna change everything. So like,
Yes.
they're covering the creation of those rings of power, and then later on, the humans turn into the Nazgul because they get corrupted by the rings. The dwarves have the rings, and the elves. I mean, the elves have the rings, but they're able to withstand Sauron's call, so they keep the rings. Like they're fine with it.
Yeah.
And I think the dwarves too. The only people that succumb to the will of Sauron is the humans. Like they can't.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, there's an awesome YouTube channel. The something. Damn it, I forget the name of it. But
I'm rubbing off on you.
Forgetting stuff.
Yeah.
The something of the rings. Nerd of the Rings. Boom, got it.
Nerd of the Rings.
Check that channel out. That's where I learn all my like lore stuff from. But
Yeah, nerd of the house over here.
let me know of anything you know more of what I saw in the comment section, which I'm sure you will. I like to read those and learn more about the series we're about to watch. So like and subscribe, hit the bell, because we're going to be covering this show in September, along with the Game of Thrones show as well.
Yes.
Check out all our older stuff, Lord of the Rings reactions.
I really liked. Actually, why don't you watch our reaction to see how I felt about Lord of the Rings?
yeah. That's
was
I'll
fun.
leave those in the description down
Yeah.
below. All right, guys. Till next time. We'll see you
we're outta
later.
here.
We're out of here.
Peace.
If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.